Hey everyone, it's Hannah Opaltree and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, which I'm actually super excited for because I've been wanting to do a video like this for a really long time. Today's video is going to be a day in my life, which I will show you everything that I do from the morning to the afternoon to nighttime. Let's get into the video. So the first thing that I do in the morning is I get dressed and ready for the day. It's been pretty cold outside, so I've kind of kept some warmer gear on recently. And the next thing that I do is I head on over to the Forks Cafe. The Forks Cafe is located in Silverglade Manor, and they have the best coffee. I used to love Stablebux, but recently I've actually been really into the Forks Cafe. So usually what I do at the Forks Cafe is I plan out my day. In the mornings, I go and I take care of all of the stable needs, and then I usually head and do a lesson with the Dreamers, which is my own club called Jorvik Dreamers. And today we've got super exciting plans because I'm going to be trying out a brand new horse. Her name is Prim, and I'm so excited to see her. I can't wait to see what she holds in store, and I really hope that we get lucky with her. I got quite a bit of information from Marley, who is actually introducing me to Prim, and he said that she's absolutely amazing, that she's a hunter jumper and working into cross country, and I literally cannot wait to meet her. She's also, I heard, she's gorgeous, and so hopefully she'll fit into dressage as well. For now, I'm probably just going to show her in hunters and jumpers, and I'm totally fine with that. I just can't wait to meet her. So usually when I get to the barn, I start out with my daily chores, which mainly consists of feeding, watering, mucking out the stalls, and just giving the horses lots of love before I head into my own barn. So usually when I go into the barn, I start off by checking up on all of the horses and just to make sure that they're okay, especially Wolf's back and just his body in general, just so that I can start riding him as soon as possible. Next, I feed the horses before tacking up and getting ready for the morning schooling with the Dreamers. Schooling with the Dreamers went absolutely amazing. Callie was such a dream and was a lot more controllable than she usually is on cross country. Usually she just speeds the jumps and she rushes the fences, but this time she was actually perfect and such a dream, and I was so proud of her. When I was done untacking, I put on Callie's shipping wraps and I loaded her up into the trailer. When we got back, I brought Callie into the main barn just to untack her the rest of the way by taking off her shipping wraps and also the little cute bow that I put in her tail, as well as her bridle. That's when I got the call that Prim was ready and at Marley's. I immediately put my hair up into a braid and headed on out to the trailer so that I could take a ride there. When we arrived, I headed on over to Marley to say hello and to ask where Prim was, and he said that she was right around the corner, so I went, and then I saw her. She was the most gorgeous mare I've ever seen in my entire life. She had such a sweetness in her eyes that I hadn't seen in any mare ever. The moment I grabbed the reins to mount up, she felt so safe and I felt so comfortable riding her. Her walk was like walking on air. It was absolutely amazing. As well as her trot, she felt like she was flying through midair. Her canter was pretty bouncy, but it was so comfortable to sit. It's kind of hard to explain, but it was so bouncy that you could actually sit it, and it was the most comfortable thing I've ever felt. Her jump, oh my gosh, don't even get me started on her jump. Her jump was absolutely, like, the smoothest thing I've ever felt in my entire life. She glided up to the jump so easily, even in cross country, which she didn't have much training in, but she seemed to be doing pretty well with it. She did rush quite a few jumps and refused on one, but other than that, the ride was perfect, so I told Marley that I'll take her. After filling out some paperwork, he finally said that I was free to go, and I started riding back to the barn. My friend who rode with me to meet Prim actually took the trailer back to the barn so I could ride her back. When we got back, I let Prim look around a little bit before I brought her back to the barn and started untacking her. The tack that we used at Marley's was actually given to me for free from Marley, which was so sweet, and I definitely will recommend going to him when you're buying your horse, because he gives you free tack. After I finished untacking, I walked Prim around the stables just so that she could get more used to her surroundings before I brought her back to the barn. When we got back to the barn, I brought her into the wash stall and did some bonding activities with her like grooming, and it was just so much fun to spend time with her and to actually get to know her as a horse. After I was finished, I brought her back into her stall, and I took off her bridle. After I finished cuddling with Prim, I got her food for her as well as the other horses, and I brought them out to all of them to feed them one last time before I said goodbye. After I say goodbye to all the horses, that's usually when I head out and I head back to my house. I hope you all enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching and the reviews that I've gotten. You guys are the sweetest people ever. These videos make me so happy, and I will continue to make them so that I can inspire others and make others happy with my videos. I'm hoping to start uploading at least once a week, maybe twice a week, so if you guys have certain days that you want me to upload on, please comment that down below in the comment section, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you once again for taking the time to watch this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye!